Kardashian, queen of the selfie, has taken her best talent to the next level.
I just pose away and take about 300 photos until I get the perfect selfie.
The reality star is releasing a 352-page book filled with photos she's taken of herself. But Kim's not alone. Young people love taking selfies, lots of them, and the media thinks we're the worst.
Pretty much the most narcissistic people on the planet.
Extremely self-absorbed and narcissistic and take photos of themselves. Generation of self-absorbed, self-promoting, self-involved oversharers.
So why all the selfie loathing? I mean, after all, ever since there have been cameras, there have been selfies. Allow me to give you a brief history of the selfie. The first ever selfie was taken by Robert Cornelius in 1839. Martin Van Buren was president, and the Civil War wouldn't happen for another 20 years. After that, people pioneered different ways to take selfies. Selfies were snapped during World War II. The Kennedys took selfies, and in the 1970s, Andy Warhol used Polaroids to take artsy photos of himself. But where did the word selfie come from? Well, in 2002, an Australian guy first used the term online when he busted his lip after falling down the stairs at a friend's birthday party.
Drunk at a mate's 21st.
He wrote,
Landed lip first. And sorry about the focus, it was a selfie.
Now everyone, from President Obama to A-listers to the Pope, takes selfies. Celebrities can give their fans glimpses into their fabulous lives, and everyday people can, well, pretend to have fabulous lives. Teens and millennials take the most selfies, up to millions of selfies every single day. And some surveys have found that nearly half of American adults have taken at least one selfie. And it's an international pastime too. The #1 selfie city, Makati City in the Philippines. Tel Aviv and Milan are up there too. And Kim K, you better watch out, because in Thailand, there's a woman who has over 20,000 Instagram posts, almost all of them selfies. So is there a downside to all this selfie sharing? Well, some people see selfies as a symptom of low self-esteem, and a recent study found that men who share selfies show higher signs of narcissism and psychopathy. While the study didn't include women, its researcher expects the same results apply to everyone. But some are flipping the script on selfie hate. They say pictures of yourself aren't narcissistic, but empowering. Katie Warfield, a college professor and self-proclaimed lover of selfies, says that selfies are a chance to reclaim your own beauty, especially in a society that dictates what beauty should look like. One way selfies were used for good was in March of this year, when Black people across the world tried to black out social media and fill up everyone's feeds with selfies of color. And let's not forget that selfies, which are records of our own lives, can also document some pretty amazing moments. Like the time this guy survived a plane crash, or when astronaut Aki Hoshide took the first selfie in space. That said, we could all probably do without this one. So, what do you think? Are selfies a form of self-expression, or just vain pleas for likes and retweets? Let us know. So maybe we're the generation of selfies.
You always have to have it